You're now tuned into STWF TV, the Parlay Perspective. The Parlay Perspective.
Five, four, three, two, one.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Lee. Happy hump day to you. Back at it like we mad at it. Got the crew up in here tonight. So far, I hear them in the background, planes, trains, and automobiles. What's up, Jiggity Jake? How you doing?
I like that one. That one was funny. Get through this week. Excited for the weekend. Going to a football game on Sunday. Can't wait to watch the Patriots play.
Okay. Sound like some fun. I think he read in the back. He looked like he just got done meeting Rocky Bear Boy in the meat locker. What's up, brother Took? How you doing?
Y'all hear me?
Absolutely.
I don't know, man. My fucking everything acting crazy tonight. My Wi-Fi was acting crazy, but I was on the wrong Wi-Fi. And then now my volume's acting like it's not up. So I wonder if y'all heard me. So.
Loud and clear, sir. A little choppy, but we hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
So it's hump day. Anybody doing it humping? And tacos? Hump with some tacos? What's going on?
I humped with some taco meat with some cheese on a sandwich. I went old school player. You know what I'm saying? I had a bunch of ground beef that I needed to use, and I made some old school hamburger sandwiches on sandwich bread.
Okay.
Dang, Coach, that was a loaded question, Coach. Good Lord.
It was a loaded question.
see the play with words there?
Well, man, look, I'm real excited about tonight. Got a lot of great topics. The first one, whenever on Wednesday nights, we try to start right off the bat talking basketball to get the energy going. Because I'm just gonna throw the assist to Took and Will, and when it comes to basketball, they're gonna take off. So, first basketball topic tonight. We got, and I know Jay's going to be involved in this one too because he's a basketball head when it comes to college basketball. Mm-hmm. We've got we got the AP for the women's basketball team. We're going to take a look at the top five. Top five, they got, I'm going to go to the top five, then I'll let y'all give me your analysis on it. Got LSU at 5, Texas at 4, UCLA at 3, South Carolina at 2, and the always dominant UConn at number 1.
UConn has started strong. Definitely. They have their toughest test yet. I'm not going to say their toughest test of the season because it's early, but they do play Michigan on I believe Saturday, and Michigan's 7 right now, so we'll see how Michigan can fare against this team. Because ultimately, if you can't beat UConn, you're not going to win the national championship. Case this year, at least. But in all, this is a lot to dissect for Michigan. Shout out to UConn, number 1. They're holding strong. A lot of great players, a lot of great new players integrating. A couple players from outside the country, as well. So UConn probably they've had a niche in terms of recruiting. They always had a niche in terms of being one of those top teams. Hopefully injuries don't scare them this year. If not, they're probably going to repeat. Texas, as we realize, love the way Texas is formatted. Definitely the way it is. Moving into the SEC now. You have a couple teams in that conference that's going to be tough this year as well. But I feel like they will be one of those teams standing. For sure. I'm for sure that LSU, interesting, because they are not the largest team, but adding that flow of God and Malazi from South Carolina does great justice for them. And you got Kim Mulkey that's gonna hold the system down. So they're gonna be a force to reckon with as the year goes by. South Carolina just recently lost a player. So let's see how Dawn responds on that. And they lost a player before the season started. So in South Carolina, it's just about for them just being there and they'll follow Don Staley's script. Last team, I think I covered all of them. No.
Yeah, no, I agree with Tuke. I mean, I think that's a fairly fair, good top 5 to start out the season. The Texas one for me is a surprise. I'm glad they're coming around. They've been on the up and up the last couple of years in the women's side of college. He's right. South Carolina suffered a devastating loss in losing Chloe Kitts, who was going to be a dominant post figure in the entire conference and everything throughout the college hoops. But UConn, I mean, they got AZ Fudd that returned. Sarah Strong, who's coming into her own. KK Arnold stepped into the starting role great after being, basically just the bench player last year. And she's learned from the best. She's gotten a lot of tips from, Fudd herself. She learned from the best in Paige Beckers. I think the only team that's going to be able to compete with them this year, because they're not dealing with injury and they have a really good squad themselves, is going to be LSU. They're just loud. They're good, but they're loud. And you can silence them at the beginning, they kind of fall apart. And that's no hate. I know we got Dale, who's an LSU fan, but that's just kind of how it is with LSU. If you can quiet them, you can beat them. So I think it's going to be a UCLA UConn kind of what we're heading for when you see the finals happen this year. But yeah, Tuke's right. This is a heavy test tonight or tomorrow for UConn to face Michigan. But they're favored like 75-25 to beat them no matter what. So
absolutely. Oh,
we'll see how it goes.
UCLA is the other team I didn't mention, but we know UCLA comes in with what they had last year. Lauren Best, projected number 1 pick in the draft. Got to see her a little bit this weekend. They had a good tournament in Vegas. Shout out to the Fairfield women's basketball team that competed in that tournament as well with UCLA and North Carolina. Interesting to see them in the tournament with 2 dominant teams like that, but they held the ground. And they lost to North Carolina about $14 a day. Shout out to Christy Palm. She's a Boston resident. She went to Nobles prep over here in Massachusetts, and she's on that Fairfield team. Shout out to those ladies as well. The ladies basketball is definitely going to be interesting.
I think UCLA still has Haney Hodges' sister on the team too.
Yes,
Gabrielle.
they have Hodges. Yes, they do. Kiki. They still have the same team basically as last year. Lost some guys and lost some ladies, but they are definitely. We mentioned UConn recruiting outside the country earlier. UCLA's been doing that for a little bit now, so it's gonna be really twisted to see the turn. If my prediction, I feel UCLA will play UConn in the national championship this year, but we'll see in the middle. Got a lot of swag, got a lot of flow up there with the ladies balling out here. You even got West Virginia. West Virginia beating Duke with only 5 players. Duke was ranked. Bunch of surprises this week.
Okay. Brother Will, how you doing, man?
How we doing?
Cool. And talk a little bit of women's NCAA basketball. We just covered the top 5 according to the latest AP poll, which consisted of LSU at 5, Texas at 4, UCLA 3, South Carolina 2, and UConn number 1.
UConn 1, huh? They'll have to prove it. They'll get tested early. I like it.
Who's going to test them early, you think?
Well, depends what the schedule looks like. I haven't peered over the schedule. I do believe they've ranked somebody. They play somebody. I don't know if they're ranked early, but I know they got an early good game.
They got Michigan, who's ranked number 6.
Yeah, Michigan's the ranked game. Yeah, that's gonna be a test. I mean, they should win that game, but they're favored. Yes, they should be
heavily.
But it'll be a test. It'll be a test early because they got to do a lot of this without, some of their old studs. Now they still have studs on the team, but
So they got. Like Jake said, they got Michigan Friday.
Mm-hmm.
They have USC December the 13th.
That could be. I mean, these are all programs that are good programs, but they're in the earlier stages of wanting to be what UConn already is.
And that's the only really challenge I see this year as far as the regular season schedule.
You know, and this is kind of, I'm shooting myself in the foot for any prior arguments that they have. But UConn women's kind of got the same problem that, Ohio State has in football. They play in the Big East, fellas. What other Big East team does UConn really ever have to worry about when they get in the conference play?
To be fair, though, before you go too far, it's been a little while, but Big East used to be the powerhouse in basketball.
And women's?
Literally. Just for schools.
Women's, I'm not. No, trust me, I know that. I know that in the men's. I know that already. I'm just saying in the women's, especially the last at least 10 years.
It's been rough the last decade.
There's no real team. You're right, Jake. Marquette, second in the rankings. You got Seton Hall, Creighton, Villanova, Georgetown. UConn, like I said, injuries don't fill up for them. They're definitely gonna be in it, and that's still the little minor problem. In that case, but hey, UConn, and Will always says it. I know everybody a lot of people say it here. You only play who you play on the schedule. So UConn's been honored in the Big East. They grandfathered into the Big East. They was in another conference at one point and then went back to the Big East. So that's good enough. They did that. I'm not really mad at them for that. But the Big East got to pick it up. The ladies got to pick it up in that conference in order to test them. They play an interesting match with Iowa too. And I only say interesting in Iowa because Iowa's going to come with that crowd because they're football related. Basketball related in a sense with Caitlin Clark, being there for years. But overall, for UConn, I think there's nothing that you can do to stop them, really. You can only hope, and this has been forever, to contain them.
We just need the other Big East schools to put a little more money in their women's basketball program because they have no problem putting it into the men's program. It dominated for years. Put the money.
Not trying to throw shade on the team that I like, though, but, our Xavier Musketeers and women only won 2 games last year. That ain't good.
Yeah, not good.
Okay. All right, shifting gears over to the men's side. For the men, the top 5 are Duke, Arizona, UConn, Houston, and Purdue.
Interesting week last week. The scene. Purdue was able to handle some business in a good one. Last week, I believe they played Auburn. Houston still got the Calvin Simpson ways. I wonder why a lot of more players don't go there, but then I understand that Calvin is like one way and you got to be that way. So that's dope as well. Duke so far has been playing great basketball. They've been getting a lot from Boozer. He's really asserting himself and I question a little bit, but not in a sense. I just wanted to see how he comes in early, intensity-wise, and just getting what he wants. He's doing a lot of great things for the team. Arizona and UConn is actually playing right now as we speak. They are playing in a pivotal game right now. I'm trying to look up that score. I'll get you updated in a minute. They're playing tonight. So overall, all these teams here are legit dogs to be at the end, as well as all these teams are most of the time, when you look at your preseason. But you got Florida still in the mix, but Florida's going to be competitive. BYU, they just lost one of their main stars. They played a competitive game against UConn at the Garden. Shout out to AJ DeBenza, another Massachusetts product. Just getting business in. I thought Kentucky was playing strong and hard, and then something happened last night. But like I said, it's early in the season. Teams are going to be bucked against good teams sometimes. You got to get your wins against the whack teams. But conference play is going to say a lot in these divisions because so many teams are merged. And we pay attention to the football side of it a lot of times, but the basketball side is just as heavy in terms of the competition. Because in basketball, when you enter conferences like this, unlike football, I think the world and the NCAA football committee already kind of has their team shook up. Now those teams just have to ball out. In the NCAA basketball sense, I feel like a lot more teams have to come hoop, especially in conference play. Though everybody has to ball in conference play, it gets real tough in the basketball space. Upsets and boom, and some teams play, some teams twice.
Yeah. I was just touching on the Houston part. It must be tough to build a program like that because Calvin Sampson's not gonna be able to go out and get like the Cooper flags. Not a slight at Cooper, but like when you're a player that good and you come to their practice and everybody's on the floor, you're like, yeah, I'm not coming here. I'm gonna get hurt in practice. I'm not even gonna make it to the game. Like he has those boys practice so damn hard. I don't know if you remember last year before the Final Four games, they were showing the practices leading up to the Final Four games, and it looked like kids still trying to make the team. Like it was like
that intense.
Every fucking and yo, they run their practices that with a cover on the basket. There is no baskets. It's you score by rebounding. That's how it's practiced. It's all the entire practice is nonstop wall-to-wall effort, no baskets. He puts lids on the baskets.
It's basketball boot camp there.
It's exactly what it is. It is literally training. It's rough. And when you're, and like I say, like if you're a great player, don't get me wrong. If you want to win, sure, but you're quite like you're looking at this like I might not make it out of practice. Like I might just get hurt at practice. I might not ever play in the game. So he's never going to have like the A1, like number one college basketball player, but he's going to have all the hardest workers. Everybody from Houston is going to get drafted. They're going to keep drafting these kids because they're all pure just hustle. That's all they know. That's all he allows them to do. I love it. Shout out to Kelvin.
I do think, just like I say every year, I do think Houston is a 3-point game away from making a national championship run or winning it.
Not a shooter amongst them.
Yeah, and that's constantly been their problem is that they have no 3-point game at all. They're all boards, hard nosed basketball.
They're not shooting in practice. This is crazy. It's crazy way to go.
Yes. But I do think all 5 teams in the top 5 are obviously the best teams in the country. The only caveat to that is that I do say we really don't know how good Kansas is. Because their best player, who is the projected number 1 pick in the NBA draft this year, has not played in 4 games.
Yeah.
So they could be a lot better if they get him healed. Kansas lost by 12. If he was playing, who knows what that score would have been. So
he played against Carolina, right?
Yeah, but it's just I feel like he hasn't been able to get any rhythm.
No. I'm just asking.
I think he might have played early.
He did play against Carolina.
They've played 5 games. He's been out 4 of them, Will.
Yeah, not ideal.
So, but yeah, no. Purdue, they fall apart in the tournament, but I think this team's a little different. I think they got a little bit more. They're equal all over the court other than the point guard, but he's a playmaker. He's not necessarily a shooter, but he's a playmaker, and they got a great 3-point shooter on their team. Arizona's kind of coming out of nowhere and shocking me. Duke, I think they are.
Arizona got one of the best.
Duke is. Cameron Boozer is great, but I think their team is more spread out evenly to where they're one of the more complete teams. And I've been really impressed with Caden Boozer's off the bench play. I want to see more from Dame Starr, the international transfer. I think he could be pretty good if he could just get into the American side of the game because he's not played much American basketball. He's only played in Italy. So I'm excited to see what he can do. And, Coach, who's the other team in the top 5? I did it too. I forgot who the other one was.
So it was Purdue, Houston, UConn, Arizona, and Duke.
And UConn, after the massive flub that they had last year, I see them having a rebound and comeback year. But they're going to have a tough time in Big East play because there are good teams in the men's side of the Big East. So we'll see exactly what they're made of whenever Big East play comes. But, yeah, that's what I got on the top 5.
Then the matchup, like I said tonight, is Arizona number 3 versus number 4. Arizona currently is up with 4 minutes left in the second half. They are up 60-57 on UConn. So
Zona got Pete, man. That kid's a beast.
You got Kentucky versus Michigan State this week as well. As Jake mentioned, Duke, Kansas. Duke, Kansas happened yesterday. Duke won. Sorry about that, but he missed that game as well.
Michigan and UK played yesterday. Michigan State won.
Okay, sorry about that too. And then you got Alabama tonight against Illinois, and then Wisconsin versus BYU Friday on Peacock. If anybody got Peacock, tune in. As well as you have a couple games here: West Virginia versus Clemson, and you go catch Dayton versus Marquette, Oregon State versus Oregon. As well. So there's a bunch of games here for the week. Tune in if you can. College basketball is going to turn tides as the Christmas season comes around, Thanksgiving comes around, and the games are going to get a little bit more exciting. Yes, we're going to talk basketball forever, bro. Don't come in here with that bull crap tonight.
Before we get to the NBA, I got a question specifically to Arizona. I saw a headline, kind of an article yesterday about Bryce hasn't stepped on the court yet, and the coach wants to redshirt him, but his family say they want him to play.
Yeah, they want him to go to the league next year. Go play with his daddy.
So just from the outside looking in, minus it being who it is, how do you feel about the whole situation?
Today's high is 45.
I get it. I got it with Bronny. And I get the want for this to happen with the younger brother, but LeBron's letting his own dreams get in the way of his kids' moves at this point. Like, Bronny, like I said, Bronny, I get it. That's his firstborn, his oldest, and it was within the amount of time that it was a possibility. And it's still in the possibility time here, but it's not as reasonable. Like, Bronny's still not really getting on the court until blowouts, if that. And now you're gonna bring up his younger brother earlier than he probably should to whatever team you're gonna go to, which means you'll have to decide by the time the draft happens. Or a team's gonna go out and pick him earlier than they should, thinking they're gonna get LeBron. It's just a whole lot of mess, bro. It's messy.
Or Bron takes a significant pay cut at the unrestricted free agent next year. Just right. So he already got one there, just so he can finish, hopefully, in his eyes, his last year out, and the Lakers playing with both his sons for a year.
Oh, no, there's no way the Lakers draft another one. There's just no way. Like, they can't be that crazy. Lakers Nation barely wants LeBron in town anymore. I'm on message boards. Two can speak to it if he wants to, but I'm in message boards and chat rooms, and all I ever hear is I can't wait till he's gone. I can't wait till he's gone.
So that's almost like a civil war, I'm thinking, because I've seen that as far as Lakers fans, but then I see LeBron fans like let him play till he get ready to leave. So it's going to be a civil war at some point.
Well, the LeBron stands, they need their ball juice, and he's not going to produce any when he's not on the court.
See, this is the thing I have here. The only thing I disagree with what Will said is that we had to see bum-ass Tom Brady. I don't mean to call him a bum. He's the GOAT. Play for all these fucking years, and I wondered, get this man out. But there was a reason why he was still able to play.
He's still winning.
So LeBron, in a sense, to me, and I've just mentioned this. Shout out to my guy Angel. I was talking to him about LeBron, and we talked about LeBron possibly being on the bench one day, and we're like, that would be the craziest thing if he ever was on the bench. But LeBron, honestly, if he wanted to, because his team's dumb enough in the league to go get him for their marketing strategies and stuff, that LeBron can play 25 to 30 years in the league. And that's crazy.
No one's denying that.
But this
no one's denying that. He's not going to be a Laker, is my point.
No, I know. He's not going to be a Laker. I don't care.
Don't say that. Please don't say that.
He took the $52 million option for a reason. That reason in general. I'm going to take all the money I get from you guys, and then next year, some other team's going to play me $85 to $100 million for a 1 or 2 year contract, and I can opt out if I want to, and I can go somewhere else. LeBron was the original man to swap jerseys. And I'm not minding if he swaps more jerseys because he's already done it. This man could potentially play 25 to 30 years in the league if he wants to, because teams are dumb enough to keep him on their roster. And it's because what he brings to the table. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. No one's denying that. He can keep playing. It's going, like I said, it's just going to be somewhere else. Lakers can't do it again.
Yeah. It gives me Tom Brady vibes, man. But, I mean, as long as this man can still play and compete at the highest level, then I guess you stay.
Sorry, it ain't Brady vibes. Brady kept winning. That's why he stayed, because he kept winning.
I mean, in the NBA sense, man, I mean, LeBron's winning.
LeBron ain't his last title, what, 5 years ago?
He winning.
When I say winning, I mean ships. That's how these guys are.
These are my hardware.
Hardware and banners.
He was winning. He's winning. He's a winner. Can't
say
he's a winner.
Look, you can say it a bunch of times, but he's a winner.
Tom Brady
champion, but he's not still winning.
Tom Brady gets 7. Tom Brady to get 7 though. In the NFL, it's crazy. LeBron getting 5. That's good enough for him to stay in the league. He's winning. Tom Brady's just really, really winning, and he got lucky to win 7. 7's a lot in the NFL, bro. He won 7. That is fire. I'm not discrediting that at all. But we ain't gonna here like LeBron ain't winning. He's won.
He's not anymore. He ain't won in 5 years.
Hey, the way the Lakers looked last night, if they look like that the rest of the year, they can win another one.
I was the first to say it. Hey, I said it before you did. I like your team. He muted himself.
Yo.
But yeah.
Took muted himself.
I muted myself because I said first time ever. Construction, though, we can still win the championship this year. I didn't want everybody to hear that.
Ow.
Okay. And that's a good segue for the next one. Going to look at the NBA power rankings, the top 5 power rankings to be specific. The top 5 power rankings at 10 and 5, even though they've had some early on offensive struggles, they have the Cleveland Cavaliers. Is Garland back yet?
I believe he is. They're losing right now tonight. They are down to the Houston Rockets. They're down 5 right now, playing strong in the third. I thought Houston was going to close away with it as the second half started. So the Cavaliers trying to get in rhythm, trying to find something. They started up the beginning of the season, went a little trend down. They're trying to get back in graces. Like I said, Garland back in the lineup. They'll be okay. They are definitely, on paper, one of the top 3 teams in the East. It just depends on how they play.
Yeah, but their window is like slamming shut soon. Because it's this year. If this group doesn't win it or get to the finals this year, they got to split that up. It's not gonna work because they've had the best starting 5 for 3 years now, and they've gotten nothing out of it.
They're going to get LeBron if they don't win it this year.
That'll be the clusterfuck that everyone wants for the end of his career. So, yeah, it'll be a great team for it. I don't think it'd be enough. But they'd be a damn good team.
And the aforementioned number 4 are the Houston Rockets at 9 and 3. They got the best offensive ratings and have been one of the most dominant teams on the boards.
Yes. Offensive ratings. Is that what you said?
Offensive ratings.
Not what they're supposed to be known for. So that's pretty good. It's literally so when anyone asks, why did they even bother going to get KD? That's why.
Yeah. He helps mesh everything together.
He's the best offensive player on their team already.
He's around a bunch of young motherfuckers.
Probably.
They listening.
Yeah.
They listening to him. They taking the aura of Kevin Durant. And we talk about this sometimes with Braun about not having the real aura of the locker room. Some people are mad. It seems like Houston's in sync right now. And they should be as a franchise. They want another one soon. Maybe they can get one. And 2, because KD's the coolest cat in the room. People just misjudge him for his Twitter comments and all that stuff. But KD just want to hoop. If you just want to hoop him, maybe you'll have success. I'm not counting the Warriors because that was a tricky topic with him and Steph Curry even playing together. That was a wow in itself. But he just want to hoop. So follow his lead. At least he's got a couple titles on his belt. Follow the lead. Houston Rockets. Ime Udoka, shout out to you, dog.
He's the best. He's the best type of guy to have. Like, if you're gonna pick a vet to play with a bunch of young guys, he's probably like 1 or 1A for guys you'd want to pick because, just like Took said, he just want to hoop, and hopefully, like that rubs off on the younger gang of players around him. And I think it's gonna. And I think it has. They're well coached. I expected them to be one of the best defensive teams in the league. They traded some of that defense away for the offense they desperately needed, and it looks like that was a really good trade-off. KD's cooking. He doesn't get enough credit, and I feel like having guys like when you put a guy who is basically known now as the best athlete in the league in Amen Thompson next to him, and then you also bring in a guy like KD, it's kind of hard to pay attention to Alfred Sengun, but that dude is basically Jokic. Like, if you watch him play, like, he has better handle and dribble than Jokic. He might be a little faster. He's not fast, but he's faster. And he makes the passes. His touch around the rim. He can't shoot the three quite as good as Joker, but he can shoot it. He is baby Joker, and no one is talking about it. All he does is ball. All he does is ball. It's like he just every trip up the court, he's a threat. And people got to start paying a little more attention to Alfred Sengun because that is a beast.
Yeah, he's opening him up. And I'm going to be real with you. KD's never played with a big post presence like him. Ever.
Nothing like that.
Mm-mm. And he's a skinny guy himself, 6'10", 7 feet. And that team only going to go up. The evolution of Thompson is really going to be dope. Because he evolves to what everybody thinks he is. Thompson's getting shoe deals and all that stuff. It's gonna be scary, man. He is blessed right now.
The crazy thing about Thompson, cuz is that they brought he's supposed to be. First, they had him down low a little bit just because he was a raw athlete. They were like, just go down there, defend and rebound. You can do those things right now. They were gonna put him on the wing and just see what happens. But the injury to Van Vliet has forced him to the point guard role might be the scariest thing for the league. Because now that 6'7" jump out of the building faster than basically everyone athlete is at the point guard position, defending your point guards and making them have to defend him going to the bucket. And they know he can't shoot, and they still can't do nothing with him. So the league's in trouble with the Rockets.
So number 3 is kind of a major surprise. They lead the Eastern Conference. Their success is driven by a two-way player, Thompson and Cunningham, and that's Tukes, Detroit Pistons at 13.
That might be the sleeper of sleepers, man. Thompson, Cunningham, Durant. And the only reason why I said that the Pistons have to be good, I said they have to be good. I didn't predict that they was gonna be good. They had to be.
You said it was coming. Yeah, you said it was coming.
You get all those draft picks, bro. You gotta be at some point.
Too many picks, and Cade is really good.
Cade is a fish. As he becomes more and more efficient, he's gonna be more and more of a dog.
He gives
this
me
Brandon
Roy
now
vibes.
doesn't have no weakness right now. Early in the season, and
He
they
gives
bring
me Brandon
guys
Roy
in.
vibes, bro.
What?
I can see that. Brandon Roy.
Gives me Brandon Roy vibes, but like a little more of a point guard. Like he's like Brandon, just a big guard who can dribble the hell out of the rock, can shoot it, hit big shots. But like, yeah, he give me the kids. I don't know what they're gonna do with Cunningham, man. He's the new breed of point guard, basically.
Thunder last year, they were a well-sounded defensive team. OKC was. Detroit is a very physical defensive team. And physicality in the Eastern Conference, about 65% of those teams are not going to want to play you. Probably as long as y'all evolve, 75% of teams are not going to play you. That only leaves about 2 or 3 teams that really want to play against you, and that's going to be tough.
Duran is hefty down low, bro. He it's a hard guy to play because he beats you up. He one of them guys that, like, you ever seen a guy at the court, like, who could be physical the whole game, and you'd be like, yo, he got to be sore going home because the rest of us are in pain, like, the way he's playing like this. Like, that's how he plays. Sharpened elbows. Dudes is like, he plays old school ball, man. He ain't shooting shit. He dunking.
Number 2, this team remains elite. They have a 3-time MVP, and he's excelling as the league's best facilitator. And we spoke about him earlier tonight, and that's the Joker. The Nuggets are 10-3.
Man,
yeah. So we saw free agency. We said it on the show. We were like, yeah, they loaded up. So because they got rid of pieces that were supposed to play these certain roles that weren't really doing it, and they filled them with guys who absolutely fill those roles and do the job. And the rise of Aaron Gordon has been a joy to watch next to Joker. It's amazing what a change of scenery can do. He was drafted to be a franchise player. It did not really work out in Orlando. Some of that had to do with the fact that they pick in the top 5 every single year, and he was playing with a bunch of talent, but everybody is used to being the guy. And it wasn't, and then guys were getting hurt, all type of stuff. But his entire game next to Joker has taken off. He's gone from, hey, this guy is pretty cool, you can put him in a dunk contest, to he's one of the best power forwards in the league. Period.
Yeah. Aaron. Shout out to that man. Like I said, the change of scenery and you just playing up to your par in that new scenery, because we see a lot of good players go to different sceneries because we think they need it, and they don't flourish as much. But he's flourishing. He's flourishing. He's like a good match for Joker down there, on this team at least.
But he made himself that. Because he wasn't shooting like that. He went there and realized Joker passes like this. I have to be able to hit the jumper for him. If I can't play next to him.
That's true.
And the fact that this team right
here,
8-9
game.
This is good for them, because I didn't think they would be third top team right now in rankings. I think they'll be a little lower, but I thought they'll still be competitive. Is that Joker's just nothing phases him. This man goes out here. I think it's like 3 straight games with like 30 plus, basically triple double, 30 plus points. The dude is outstanding. When he retires or is gone, he's gonna be in barbershop talks. When they talk about everybody over all decades, I don't care about the defense. We can't keep saying about, they didn't play defense in this era. No, this is the way the game is now. And he's a dog here. And I want people to acknowledge that he's a dog. So Denver, new coach too. The young coach still from last year that's still maneuvering his way.
I forgot about that.
He had a few problems last year because he was just getting in, but he's familiar with these guys, and hey, he's liking the light now. So shout out to that coach to continue to have this team. You get ready to Poison and Michael Porter Jr. And you resume business, and that's dope.
And the obvious number 1, coming in at 14-1, the defending champions, they continue to dominate, man. Even though they got players that are in and out of the lineup, they are well balanced offensively for scoring. Any given night, somebody can get you buckets, other than the obvious and SGA. And then they're just wrecking havoc defensively, interior, perimeter, transition. How you feeling about the Thunder's chances of repeating this year?
Looking good. Team's the deepest team in the league, and that's why they keep winning. They've proven you don't got to have 3 or 4 superstars. They pretty much have the one superstar and then 2, maybe 3 other like possible all-stars, but not all of them are going to be all-stars, but they could be. And just depth. They're built a lot like the prime boring Spurs.
Yeah, they're coming 2.5 deep.
At every position. Because like even when Shai gets off the court, you got a couple guys you still got to deal with. You got Isaiah Joes. You got guys like, well, Isaiah might be gone now, but you got guys like Case and Wallace and stuff like that. Like their team is just
stacked. At an early spot.
That's what I'm saying. They even went out I think they have a Gator.
Isn't he hurt for the season or no?
He might be actually. I can't remember. They just they got players everywhere, man. That's the bottom line. They got players everywhere. And Jalen, they've been doing all of this with Jalen. J-Dub hasn't been playing.
He's not playing until the New Year starts, I believe.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's their second best player on the team. They're doing all this without him.
That's scary.
It's bad for the league. They're gonna scary. They're gonna bully everyone as soon as he gets back. Bullying him now.
Is who he is, who he was last year when he comes back. I mean, he's gonna take him a little bit of time to get there. If he hits that stature where he's still like that guy on the team, that second option, this is the excellent in the future for what the Thunder could be getting in the future. This could be something that you can go get another 2 or 3 draft picks on just off the strength, because the way the draft position looks for you, you still got a couple good picks in years to come. So not to ruin a party for the Thunder, because they can still have a party, but this guy from the back is going to help them this season and ultimately can help them in the future.
I'm not going to say that it's not possible they move him, because they've already moved James Harden and KD in their history. So, yeah, they have no problem moving a guy, but I don't know if they break this up. I don't think they have to. And they're going to still have crazy picks.
So I just looked it up.
Presti's a thief.
Next year's draft, they've obviously got their own draft pick, but they got the Sixers, the Rockets, and the Clippers first round draft picks.
Now, all those teams are going to be good, but they can package them and move up.
Hold on, you said Sixers?
Sixers, Rockets, and Clippers. The Clippers pretty bad right now.
The Clippers are 4-10 right now. That team's going in dismantle mode. They're going to have that Clippers pick, and as long as they get one of them, I'm happy. If I'm a contending team in the West about to make a championship, what? I feel good getting a steal like that.
Presti's just robbing people, man.
Then 27, they've got the Sixers, the Spurs, and the Nuggets first round picks.
Sixers, Spurs, Nuggets. Yeah, again, I mean, the Sixers pick could be a good pick by then. We'll see. But still, it don't matter. They had that many picks. You could just package and move up. You can package with any player on your team and move up.
Then 28, they've got the Nuggets and the Mavericks first round pick.
How do they just? He robbed everybody, bro. Why isn't the investigation on him?
Hey,
yes, sir.
You can't be a dum-dum. And in the NBA, there's full of dum-dums that's going to take players' contracts, trade things like this. This is crazy. Never failed.
I got a 16-leg parlay still active.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I took a bunch of easy, 10-point, this guy gets 10 points.
You say 16 or 16?
16, 6.
Wow.
It's a whole big-ass bug. It's a lot of legs.
That's the centipede.
Yes, it is.
Good luck to you on that centipede, man.
They voided too. Thank God. I thought I was going to get played because one of them was Cooper. He's not playing tonight, but I had already picked it. And another one was somebody else who's also not playing tonight.
It is voided.
Gordon, yeah. Of course it's Gordon. Yeah, you're right. It's Gordon.
It is void the bet. So that's the best thing. I mean, you get less dollars, but they void the bet.
Yeah, you get less, but I'm still active because sometimes they just kill you. Like you're probably that's it. You're dead.
Okay.
What they got in the ill betting now is that if you get hurt before the halftime, you still get a good chunk of payment, basically.
Oh, they do like a little void.
Yeah, okay. They basically if you're playing again. That is pretty dope. A lot of the apps are doing it now. In football, all that too. So a lot of people still get a good sense of reward when a player leaves out early. It's like an early exit.
Put the number up, 1-800-BET.
All right, so last basketball topic for the night.
Damn,
this will get your brains going a little bit. It can be player, team, or scenario. But what has been your one surprise this year so far in the NBA and your one disappointment?
This is
disappointment in my Celtics. Despite what we expected, they still just y'all are supposed to be a championship team. One guy being down, you should play better than this.
Right.
They just look it's ugly basketball. But it's not a real surprise. Surprise. I mean, I want to say Detroit's a surprise, but Duke gave us a heads up, and I believed in their roster. It was all about how well they'd be coached, and they're being coached well. Are we surprised Flag hasn't been as dominant as maybe some of us thought? Nah. I knew it would take a little time for him.
Yeah, that horrible experiment trying to put him at the point forward crap.
Oh, my surprise is as well. By the way, that experiment's not over, and I think it's gonna work. I just think it's a little early to do it. But I figure their thought process is, what's early? Like, if we're gonna have him do it, just might as well start now. Which I kind of get. Like, if that's the role you're gonna have him in, which he can do, it's just gonna take a little bit.
Right.
I think when you're looking around the league and you're looking at Joker and you're looking at Sengun out there, and you're thinking, well, when they came in the league, they weren't as skilled as him. I think you're looking at it as like, all right, well, we can have that too. So let's make him the whole package early. It's aggressive.
Extremely.
They made him the forward now, so he's looking pretty good in his forward.
But he's still handling the rock a bunch. I see him like bringing the ball up. I love it. It's hilarious. Surprise, the Lakers play without Braun. That's a big surprise for me. Because, like, that kid, we knew Reeves could cook, but he cooking. And Luka doing Luka things. And they got them boys balling. So, that's a surprise. Disappointment. I don't know. It's who disappointing y'all? The Grizzlies are a disappointment.
There's a lot of disappointments going. There's a lot of disappointing things going on right now. A team that I would say I'll be disappointed with, and it's not their wrong. It's not their own doing. It's the Indiana Pacers, man. And I know obviously Halliburton makes them probably 5, 6, 7 games better than this, maybe. Mm-hmm. But the way this everything turned after a finals appearance, like, yeah, we see some teams get back to the same teams they have. They may not make the finals, but damn. Miles Turner's gone. There's really Halliburton was your identity. There's no identity here, and you won at 13. We praise Rick Carlisle for everything in the world. I can't preach him for this, though he doesn't have a star player, but 1-13 is rough. But it's kind of going to look good in the future for them because they can get a future top pick if everything works well. So now I would say disappointing just in the terms of this the whole finals appearance last year. And though they're missing Hallie, I didn't think they were going to damn. The worst team right now in the East is the Pacers. That is crazy.
Be in the league.
Another disappointment for me in the Western Conference, the Mavericks or Grizzlies, honestly. Both teams. More Dallas Mavericks than anybody. Like, oh, snap, yeah. But Kyrie missing is definitely a problem in this situation. If they had a guy like Kyrie, they wouldn't be going. Trust me. They would be a lot better. But he's not. And Dallas, from the whole Nico thing and all that stuff, it's just headaches going on in Dallas. They don't know who's going to be in their office one day or the other. And it's just disappointing. Surprises for me in the association this season. I like Will said my Lakers, but I'm gonna go right now just the way everything potentially could be. I like the Raptors. I like the way the Raptors have been playing basketball. Quiet enough right now to start the season. They're third in the East. Got a very young core over there. They're talented. I don't know if they're talented enough to win a 7-game series in the conference finals.
Who'd you pick?
The Raptors.
Raptors, yeah. B.I. hooping.
So they B.I., you still got Scotty Barnes over there. You got some great pieces coming off the bench. They're a surprise to me. And another team out the East that are surprising without Trae Young right now. I like the way the Hawks been playing without him.
Dyson Daniels, y'all. He can hoop.
Trae Young. You don't need him no more. Man. And I'm not disrespecting Trae, but Trae, you need to go somewhere else. They need a divorce. And the best way to get a divorce is seeing these young players rock.
He's going to be a Celtic or a Laker. Laker won't work though. It's too many dribblers, too many ball handlers.
If he's a Celtic, I might get a Trae Young jersey.
That'd be crazy. You think the Pacers are tanking?
They got it. I guess they have no choice. I guess now, if you try to improve, why? Why would you? This is your team identity right now. Keep it that way.
And the apparent best player in the draft is at a position they don't really need, which means they could be tanking for the Benta.
And now it'll be something good next to.
So yeah, they need that. He'll light that team up. He'll be good there.
Okay. So for me, the obvious on the disappointment is my Mavs.
Right.
The whole Nico thing, like Dirk said last week, they should have made that move this summer if they were going to do that. Just having that aura hanging around there and all that tension.
Yeah, that was silly.
And then I'm hearing reports earlier today that while Kyrie is healing up very well, he's on schedule to return. He may not return this season. And I can see that because if the team's still playing like ass, why come back and risk it?
Overworking on a team that wasn't going anywhere is what got him hurt last year.
Yeah.
Stay your ass on the bench.
And then my surprises, gotta give it to the Pistons. They are even though they got all those draft picks, they're going to be good at one point in time, but they've looked pretty damn dominant.
I mean, Washington got a bunch of draft picks too, so it don't always work this way.
That is true. That is true.
But one thing they was doing though, and I'll be real with them, they were drafting based on and it's crazy that this happens like that, where every year you're drafting for, even if you're the white team, you get to draft at a position that you need.
System needs.
That is what's dope about it, because you see the system now where they drafted the last few years, drafted players that it's all sinking in that way. In Washington, it sucks to have to go get the best point guard 2 years in a row based on projection. I'm not saying they do have the best 2 point guards in the draft, but the Wizards, obviously GM and they changed that last year. You're seeing a little bit, though they still suck.
Wizards finally doing it though. They finally got 2 guys to build around with Sarr and Johnson out of Texas. Those 2 boys are going to be there for a while. They're nice.
South Texas.
And real quick, I'm just looking at some of the league leaders so far. You got Luka leading at 34.6 in points per game, followed by Maxey, Shai, Giannis, and Donovan Mitchell.
How many scoring at least 30?
I think 8.
They all are.
Yeah, this is the problem with the league right now.
I think 8 players are averaging. I think 8 or 9 players are averaging 30.
And then 10 more and above 25 or something like that. Something stupid. Yeah, it's foolishness.
Mitchell is number 5. He's averaging 30.9 a game.
You know what's crazy?
Inflated stats era.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I think the fans for this, because none of this would be possible without the 2K engine. Shout out to 2K.
Shout out. 2K speed the game up. King Curry did.
Right.
Curry too, but as a whole community, 2K helped out with it too. Just in terms of the flooded stats, not even the shooting, the flooded stats. In terms of we got.
It's because the pacing's up. Pacing's up because everybody just shoots first.
Everybody just shooting first, ask questions later. It's crazy.
Joker's leading in rebounds at 13.4. Joker's also leading in assists at 11.1.
At least someone's passing. Yeah, with Halliburton and out and Young hurt, he's the guy, the best passer in the league right now. Crazy.
Let's see. 3-pointers made, obviously Steph. 3-point percentage, Jaden McDaniels for the T-Wolves.
Second straight year.
Shooting 52.1% from behind the arc.
That won't last, but that's good.
And of course, Wemby's 3.6 blocks a game.
Crazy.
Out for a few weeks too. Yeah.
It's currently
Casey Wallace,
I heard you off.
2.4 steals.
Who?
Yeah.
Casey Wallace?
Yep. Of the Thunder.
Backup point guard for the Thunder. Crazy. Can lead the league in steals. Crazy.
That's a spoil of riches, man.
Yeah, they come off the bench with a guy who's a demon on defense. That sucks for any.
They got 2 of everything, right? They say you got like 2 or 3 of everything, right? Alex Caruso, meet that guy. That's
Another nightmare.
That's a replacement for him. That's dope to see. That you have guys already at the job and they're still playing as a great team.
And Luke Dort. That team's a nightmare to play, bro. They got like 3 of those guys that you don't want to play. All on the same team.
Luke Dort's a lifer.
Yeah, he got to be, right?
Let's see. All right, y'all. Shifting gears here. Let's go. This is to our thumbnails story title. Was it 3-time? Patty got what, 3 rings?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do this every week. They lose.
Are they cooked?
For this year, yeah. For this year, they're down in 2 tiebreakers and teams they're gonna need them against, which are the Bills and who's the other team? I think the Jaguars. There's another team that they're. Oh, Denver, I think. Whatever. It's bad, bro. It's not looking good this year. I think it hurt them having to wait for Rashid Rice as long as they had to wait. We thought he would come in and set a spark. He kind of did at first, and that was it.
Right.
This reminds me of like, and it doesn't look like it because on paper they don't look this way. But this team reminds me of like when there was that 10-year gap from a ring to another ring for Brady, and it looked like, oh yeah, they're going to be good. They're going to compete every year, but their winning days are over. And then they restocked properly, and then we won again. I think that's still possible for the Chiefs. The only question I have is Andy Reid and his health. He's getting up there, and they have to find a beyond serviceable. They have to find another safety blanket for him because Kelsey can't be good on his own anymore. He needs other guys out there to make him open.
Andy Reid is 67.
Yeah, but he's like 6'7" and enormous.
6'7". We get hip to y'all.
Every time we do it, we let the terrorists win. I just want you to know that.
Oh shit! I didn't notice
that. Those children are terrorists.
Oh man! Hey,
let them win.
Are the Chiefs done? I'm gonna say kind of what Will kind of sounded off a little bit on it, but I'm gonna say I can't say to y'all until the season's fully over and they're fully knocked out. And I only say this because there's still some teams in the league that fear this team. Shout out to the teams that are going on the field, not fearing them and winning games. But there's still some games that I'll say this. If Dallas can beat them on Thanksgiving, the season's over for them. Because Dallas hasn't been pretty good on Thanksgiving. And my disappointment, and probably like 3 out of the last 5 years, my Thanksgiving plates from Dallas have been turned over. So please, Dallas win. Because
you wasting food over these bums? That's crazy. Can't be wasting food over these bums, man.
Hey, everybody, raisins and potato salad, raisins and the mac and cheese this year at my crib come through. Give you details.
Raisins and the mac and cheese is diabolical. You just trying to make people sick.
And, this is why I couldn't get on board, when Patty won the first ring, he won the second ring.
Don't be that guy.
Huh?
Don't be that guy.
What you mean?
Don't be the guy who doesn't I don't like to compare it. He's still ahead of everyone's pace, except
he still have everyone's pace, but to me, you still had to go playing at the time in the disrespect of this is the next great dynasty that's going to be better than the Patriots.
That's how it goes.
Nah, pat those brakes.
They don't get to, dynasties don't get to live forever. You're always waiting for the next one. The league is definitely waiting for the next one.
Then if it happens that often, it's not really a dynasty. It's just they turn.
No, the dynasty is the fact that you dominate everybody else in your league at the time. It's not. I mean, I get what you mean though. It's about who's up next, but like, yeah, there's always going to be that one juggernaut team. Like I think in the pursuit of parity, you're always going to have one. And this time it's been the Chiefs. I don't think it's going away. You want to know why it's not going away? Because we still talk about it. We're still having a combo. You know what combo we weren't having for the last 5 years if the Patriots were still a dynasty? We weren't having that combo. Why? Because we sucked. It was over.
Well,
this ain't really over.
It could be worse, though. You know, I heard today, I've always thought of the Buffalo Bills and their fans as some of the best fans in the league.
They are.
I was hearing today, a lot of people saying when they go there, that's one of the worst environments they've been in to watch a game.
Or Kansas City?
Nuh-uh.
Buffalo?
It's cold. No one wants to be in the cold.
And I'm tying it into this discussion that we're having now is that's why you got to chill with the dynasty talk, because y'all had to come and go, and y'all are building something else over again, and you might get back to the Super Bowl before the Bills do.
The Bills?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't nobody talking about the Bills as no dynasty. No, I get what you mean. It's just, yeah, but we the Patriots. It's different. Different on this side. Different on this side. Different on this side, y'all. Now, look. When Bob Kraft die, we're gonna be scary.
Yeah, we're gonna
be
see.
Scary.
I was
know what the next month gonna do.
I was gonna ask right now. I was gonna ask a question, but I don't think I can ask it on this show because it's mean to me. It's mean to me.
How many years you got left? We don't have
No. I think that was somewhat of it, but it was a comparison to somebody else. But
yeah.
Shout out to both of them guys. Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I think the Chiefs would be fine. I do. I think they stumbled through their stage of, let's see how much Patty can carry us. And we're not going to really replenish the offense too much. I think they realized that his play style is closer to the Manning than the Brady. Therefore, you're going to have to keep guys out there.
Hey, and the two coaches thing about Tom Brady and pitting Mahomes on that scope, maybe it should have been a little bit more time before that. Hey, he got his shifts early. Doesn't mean his career is going to be all the way crazy. Like I say, Brady's a one-generational talent. Like only one, probably like 0.54 out of a million people are Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? We just mentioned.
It's way worse than that.
7 titles. So shout out to Mahomes for Dre's crazy to get in the league. But even if he doesn't do a single thing for the rest of his career, yeah, coach, I agree with you a little sense, man. Pitting the crown on him early, potentially on projections, yeah, he could probably be the guy still when it's all said and done. But I don't think so, man. I think everybody old head talk about Joe Montana and all that. Brady's the guy, dog. And it took me a long time to realize that too. And I don't think nobody's ever gonna take that spot from him. Not in this.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Everybody who's maintaining Brady's the GOAT right now, unless you were a Patriots fan, did not share this sentiment when he was still playing.
That's how it works.
It's just right. Okay. But that's the point though. That's the point. Like and we all also admit that, like, yeah, Brady got 7. He's responsible for like 4. Like, we saw some of them early teams and how good defensively was carrying a lot of those teams. Like, we saw that. That's why the people got a little ahead of themselves with Mahomes, because it wasn't like that. The ones he won early on his arm, like in crazy fashion, some of them. So, but the ones they've lost have also been on his arm. So, yeah, give and take. But look, if anybody should have been mad about those comparisons and should have a reason to complain, it would be me. the Patriots got and Jake.
But, man, the Pelicans down to the Nuggets right now. Well, guess what, Dale? We've been finished talking about basketball, and now somebody wants.
We can go back if you want, though.
All right, give me one sentence to describe your team's performance this year.
I'll give you one word: exceptional.
Better than yours.
A good sentence.
That's your interest back in here?
Better than yours. They took our jobs.
That sounded like Jake's NASCAR.
Yeah, you're welcome. I thought that was a great entrance back. Describe your team this year. Better than yours.
They took your jobs. Oh, that's your Denver. That's the only team that we can't say it to necessarily.
Okay, so exceptional, better than yours. What about you two?
Better than expected.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say inconsistent, but showing potential.
Recycled. That's
recycled.
Yes, recycled. Absolutely.
They do got a lot of recycled players. They move forward.
Okay.
Has Mingo been on the field yet?
Who?
No.
Mingo. I forgot he was on the team.
That part. Recycled is right.
He's that, and they say Diggs may come back this week, but I doubt it.
We got the better Diggs.
Yeah, you did. Our team is not exceptional or better than yours, so we kind of got 1 foot in the season, 1 foot in the draft. 2026 quarterback drafting class. Who are your top two? If they come out, who are your top two QB1s?
What was that question again, Coach?
The 2026 NFL QB draft class. Who is your top two that can be considered as QB1? The first two quarterbacks taken.
Fernando Mendoza and Dante Moore.
Okay. Will?
Mendoza, and if Sampson goes.
Okay.
I'm going to go on a limb here, and everybody's probably going to laugh at me, but it's about time that they get somebody like this. Alabama's quarterback, Ty Simpson. That's who I'm going with. I've liked what I've seen. I mean, this weekend was, as they lost to Oklahoma, but I like that he stayed poised in that game. I would take him. I mean, obviously the obvious ones Will and Jake mentioned, but he's right around. He's around in that pond as well.
Okay. So, yeah, those are the top three quarterbacks: Moore, Simpson, and Mendoza, in that order. So y'all were right on point with that. Any other guys that you see as potential first round draft picks?
I still see guys. I still see like sellers, maybe, and this is probably by like draft day like situations, like combine situations. Drew Alla. Are we stretching here? I mean, guy, obviously you got K. Kubik from Clemson. John Mantier, who I wish he didn't miss those games because he would be probably the top candidate in the Heisman. He would probably be that guy. So him as well. Somebody else I've been with.
Okay.
Will, what's up?
He said be right back.
No, I know. This is Will now because he's in Will's block. What's up, Will?
And then who did you pick, Coach?
As my QB1s?
Yeah, it's really close for me, by the way. I said Dante Moore just because of Big Ten reasons.
Right.
Realistically, if he comes out, which is a big if, it's definitely Ty Simpson. But for Big Ten reasons, I went Dante Moore.
And I agree with all those. Those top three I agree with. But I do think Mendoza will be the number one quarterback taken. And he's going to be a New Orleans Saints. Hey, Dale, you're right on time.
He's frozen.
He might got reboot again. Now he frozen. He'll be back. What's up, Bobby? Bobby.
We can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Nuss. They have Nuss as
5th off the board.
5th, yeah. Assuming Simpson comes out. Comes out. Then they got what's the quarterback from Penn State? Drew Aller. And Arch ain't coming out. Arch needs to keep his ass on in Austin.
Yeah, Archie. Last thing you want to be, last thing you want to do is be that guy in the league as a man. No, we don't need that. Stay another year, see if you can progress next year. See if you can better your stock.
Dale, if this happens, will you be ready to riot?
We can't hear you.
You probably got to reboot again.
Dale's on mute. He doesn't really want to talk in loud in regards to his Saints. Arch go now and end up on a good team.
Like Ole Miss?
Hey, he might transfer.
Hey, Sark keep having to fight these rumors that he's leaving for the NFL.
Yeah, I heard the interview today. I heard the little chatter today on ESPN.
He getting a little testy about it.
Yeah, he was getting real testy. I said, "Oh, he's like shit, the dumb holes and all that." I said, "Oh, my man's going in."
To me, that's two things: either he loves the school that much and he intends to stay, or he's dealing with his internal gut and knowing he's lying to these kids' face and he out of there at the end of the season.
Where's he going though? If he goes to the league,
the Giants.
The Giants are gonna hire him
as an OC, I would think.
Okay, it's for an OC job in the level.
Now he ain't down enough to be a head coach. Him or Lincoln Riley. All right, our last. Damn, where everybody go? Our last topic for the night. What are your team's top defensive backs of all time? The team that you love and you cheer for every Sunday. Who are your top 5 defensive backs of all time?
Ty Law, Lawyer Malloy. Shit. Where did everybody go? Why is it just you and me?
I have no idea.
Well, you're asking a guy that knows a little bit of Patriots knowledge, but not like that. But no, I got Lawyer Malloy, Ty Law. Where's Will when I need him? I really don't know here. Those are probably the 2 best though.
2 best what?
Who's your team that you cheer for? Top 5 defensive backs of all time.
Team I cheer for is top defensive backs of all time.
Can we really claim Stephon Gilmore though, Coach?
We can claim Gilmore.
No, you can't.
Why not?
That was a year.
I don't think you could.
Yeah, we want to chip with him. So yes, Stephon Gilmore. Shit, I don't know. I got 3 for you. I didn't get 5. My bad.
Let's see. That's not bad.
Ask Will when he gets back.
I know you're what do you call it? Your point of reference is narrow. See, for me, Mel Renfro, Prime Time, Everson Walls, Dennis Thurman and the Thurman Thieves. And I'm crossed between Michael Downs and Cornell Green. See, for you guys, who are the top 5 defensive backs for your favorite NFL team of all time? Hey, Jake. You got Ty Law, like you said. You had Mike Haynes at one point. You had Gilly. Rodney Harrison. You had Revis Island, Asante Samuel, Malcolm Butler.
Come on, dog.
Where's Lawyer Malloy? He must have been a safety because they brought in Harrison afterwards.
Lawyer was a safety. He was an SS.
Oh, here's Wales. Lawyer Malloy, Darrell Revis, Gilly, Harrison, Samuel, and Talib. I forgot Talib played there. Big Dollar. Who's your top 5 DBs of all time?
My list is on coach's list, man. I wish I could name Cowboys, in the last 10 years, but they all suck. Our defense back in sucked for years. Patrick Darling, man.
You know what? I take Cornell Green out, and it's a disservice. I take Cornell Green out, and I'm adding Woody.
Okay, then, my man.
Yeah, he said defensive back, so safeties count.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was just looking at corners.
Yeah. So
I threw Lawyer Malloy in there, but I didn't know where it counted because I thought he said corner.
Also a safety. Lawyer was a safety.
Was a safety too, right?
Yeah, Lawyer was a safety. Yeah.
Right,
Lawyer was a safety, so was Rodney.
I'm going.
Lawyer Malloy, Darrell Revis. Tyler number 1. Number 2 is probably Darrell Revis, but he didn't play here very long. That's why I put Tyler ahead of him.
I just think if they want to chip with your team, they can count for your team.
Yeah, it's fine, but I'm still how I'm ranking them is based on who was here longer. So yeah, number 1 Tyler, number 2 Darrell Revis. Well, probably Lawyer Malloy, then Darrell Revis, and then you had Gilly on the team. You had Aqib Talib. Asante Samuel was unbelievable. Hobbs is even on that list. Not top 5, but he's on that list. Even though he gave up.
Come on, dog. Y'all can't forget about your boy Troy Brown, dog. Come on, dog.
Troy Brown, the receiver turned.
Hold on, did he play a defense position that one time?
A couple times, quite a few times. We had OTIS, my man Otis Smith.
Otis.
OTIS, bro. Tabucky Jones. Brandon Merriweather, another good one.
I don't want to hear
Tabucky Jones cannot be a great, bro.
How not?
Tabucky Jones is a Patriots great.
The Saints traded for him. Like,
because we gave you our left. Just because we gave you our leftovers, don't make him not good.
He's not great. I can tell you that.
Will said he was great while he had on our uniform.
He was great here.
That was all they used. That's your fault.
We got everything he had good. He gave to us. He went to get money for. He went to steal from y'all. That's all we sent him for. We send players to steal from other teams. Malcolm Butler, another one who stole money from somebody else. Ooh, McCourty. McCourty belong on that list.
See, Bobby's got Lattimore, McKenzie, Portier, Greer, and Waymer. P. Dollar, that's a good one, P. Dollar. Smoot, Bailey, Hall, Smoot.
Oh, Smoot.
I'm sorry, Green. I said Smoot. Green.
Yeah,
and
Green. Yeah,
and
Green, Bailey, Hall,
Bobby,
Fred Smoot, and then Sean Taylor. Rest in peace. Yep, crazy.
Bobby, you missed Darren Sharper.
No, we don't talk about him.
Y'all get credit for that. He had a He was there for a while and he balled up the whole time.
He's in the Bill Cosby Hall of Fame.
Listen, while he was drugging ladies up, he was intercepting passes in the 2009 season, and we won a Super Bowl.
I forgot he was
all-time great. Okay,
you got it was a water wheel.
I forgot he was a creep. That was one of the surprising ones because he always carried himself. You were like, no, that's a good dude, but you just don't know people.
Yeah, he's like, I'll go ahead and throw the paws out in the front. He's a handsome looking fella. He ain't had to do all that.
Yeah, it's weired.
Yeah.
Like Cosby was old, I got it, but he was also the man. He didn't need to do it either.
People just get off on that, bro. That's what it is.
But bro, my real question was he doing that the entire time he was in Green Bay and no one talked in that small ass town?
Oh, that's true.
Pretty much.
Weird.
That's my understanding.
They were like, he's good. He's really good. You gotta have to just keep this quiet for a couple of years.
Yeah. They must have them buttless underwear from the shop show up.
Oh yeah, damn! What the hell was that yesterday, bro? What was that show that you set up for us and then didn't show up for?
He
take my money, bro. You know what it is.
He came in, he pulled the pen, threw it in the room, and walked
and
away.
and ran. Hid under a desk.
Y'all know what it is.
You had jerk off Sphinx.
It's crazy.
All right. So
Which coach would have read the thing for that one? Because I said, if I won the lottery, I ain't gonna tell nobody, but there'll be signs, and that'd be that sink.
I was not reading that. I am not reading that, Mr.
Coach,
Jam.
you dropped the ball on that. You had to read that. That was crazy. He said you won't know, but there'll be signs. Hand drop sync. What?
Oh man. All right, fellas. Y'all ready to do some picks?
Let's do it.
All right.
Awful this week.
Huh?
So can we just skip? I did awful this week.
So we'll get right into it.
Wait, do we not have a guest this week?
No guest.
No guest this week.
I'm gonna treat you like a guest.
Get y'all. Y'all want to be guests? Get y'all.
What happened to Jamie? We can't use Jamie?
Jake's at his dad's house right now.
Okay.
What they got to do with Jamie? No. She watched the show. Oh.
So this week we had a tie for last place.
Yeah, that was part of it.
You had Will and Dale at 9 and 6.
Terrible.
Got 9. Sure enough, got 9.
Yours truly came in at 10 and 5.
I let them get too far ahead there. I can't catch them.
Huh?
I let them get too far ahead now. I can't catch them. I'm out.
Who too? You gotta stay the course, man.
Gotta stay course, man.
It's bad. We're done. I'm starting to pick wild picks to catch up now. Here we go. Here we go.
2 went off this week. He went 11 and 4.
That means he already had 3 games on me. He just gained like 2 more.
I didn't hear where I was. Where was I at?
You were at. You were tied with 2 at 11 and 4.
What up, 2?
I'm in 3rd place now. This is awful. I hate it here.
Which means for the first time ever, we had a guest. I do the crew. Tony
No
wins
way.
12 and 3.
Just move on up.
First time.
Hold on.
Yeah.
This is a discrepancy. In the week that I thought I was sold, man, my picture was gonna go up and get up from my belt. I'm like,
put that belt away.
Shout out to Tony.
You better mail that belt to Tony.
I mean, by the time he gets it, he got to ship it back to me. The big difference was y'all both missed on Atlanta, Cincinnati, and the Chargers. You missed on Kansas City.
I missed on Kansas City. I was and listen here. The guards took that game away from the Chiefs. The Chiefs had that game, and they let it slip away.
And they let them off the hook.
They let them off.
Oh, who we thought they were.
Let them off the hook. Oh, we do got a guest. Let's go.
What's up, Wayne? Way to save the day, bro.
Anytime, my friends. Happy to be able to jump on while I'm at work.
What's up, Wayne?
Not much. Just trying to make the world laugh one show at a time.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
You do stand-up?
No, I own the stand-up comedy club here in Little Rock.
Oh, amazing.
So I own and operate the Wilmington Comedy Club. This week, we actually have some of my favorite comedians. So basically, for fucking $15 this weekend, you can get a show with 3 headliners on it.
Wait, who we talking about though? I love the comedy word. Who we talking about? Who you got going this week?
People. Oh, sorry, sir. Can I help you?
Who was the one that called you earlier?
Okay, hang on a second. I have a guess.
Absolutely.
Pretty good. I just want to keep checking you guys out.
No problem.
What? So,
All right. So let's continue. We'll Wayne come back here.
Yeah, Wayne gonna come back in a second, man. Shout out
Bro.
to Tony on the last week dub.
So how y'all feeling about the guest beating us out?
I feel good. He felt confident in his picks. He went against the grain. Usually a lot of the guests have been going, you know what I'm saying, on the grain along with us. He went against the grain, man. And the last 2 guests have done that. You know, son-in-law and Tony. You know what I'm saying? They kind of
for a while there, like we were sandbagging with the guests, like we were picking weak guests. But I mean, I like this. It shows that we're not picking bums to come challenge us.
I take that back. He's the second time a guest beat us.
Troy beat us.
Troy. Yeah. And I didn't tell him.
Don't count Troy.
You know how much I have to hear that every day? I know you're going to ask me when I see him Sunday.
Wow.
But he went 10-3.
Hold on, Chris. How you doing, man?
What's up, Chris?
What up,
all right,
Chris?
fellas. Let's get into it so we can get over to the SEC pub. All right, our first game, Thursday night game. You got Buffalo at Houston.
Drink up!
Drink up. Yeah.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah, man. I can't pick Houston, man.
Yeah, Bills.
Yeah, it should be obvious. No crowd.
Backup quarterback. Because Stroud is still out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Davis Mills been playing ball though.
He has. Houston is 3-2 at home, but they have allowed 28 points in their last recent home games. So I'm going to take Buffalo.
Same.
They're also a 6-point favorite.
I got Buffalo as well.
Buffalo.
How does anyone pick Houston over Buffalo for this shit?
I don't know. I don't think they do. We all drink it.
Right? Buffalo as well.
Right.
Still want to know what comedians you got going at your show.
Oh, sorry. This week we have Gene Harding.
Okay.
You don't recognize him. He's been on Comedy Central. He's been on BET. He does a lot of cruise ships and everything like that. He's a Brooklyn guy all the way of Miami. But very, very funny. He won the World Series of Comedy. We also have Rob Love from Memphis. You probably never heard of him, but a really funny black guy. This is a very grown and sexy show as well. And then you got literally Arkansas's only headliner comedian that headlines my club, Big Dre hosting. So you get 3 headliners for $15.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
And then this Sunday we have Chappelle Lacey. So I don't know if you recognize the name. Chappelle Lacey's the younger black cat, that's a black guy that's been blowing up on social media, millions of followers. He's used to be a cheerleader. That's his face right there.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Yes, he'll be here this Sunday. He's only doing a one-night show. He's only got about 100 tickets left.
Okay.
Yo, that big ass dude, he is enormous, and he talks about cheerleading, and it's so.
He talks about cheerleading. He has a joke that went super viral recently, talking about how growing up that he thought blowjobs was a bad thing because all the girls would come home, come back to cheerleading practice, and they'd be like, "Yeah, he just let me blow him last night. It was awful." And so when he started dating women, they would go down on him. He's like, "No, bitch, what were you doing? You get your ass back up here." No, I don't know. We're up here, just smooches. Let's be done with it. I am super. This will be his first time coming to Little Rock. I am super excited to get to work with him next week, this Sunday. But
I'm happy
every week,
he's great.
Yeah, 2 weeks out, the second week in December, we have Aaron Belial. He's the guy from Kill Tony, the white kid that can't talk. The one that texts, and he came here. He came here last year, did a one-night show like Chappelle Lacey was doing, Didn't sell out, but sold 100 tickets. And goddamn if that wasn't one of the funniest shows we had all last year.
Yo, he's hilarious. It's basically like watching what's the scientist guy, no, the computer guy, like Hawking, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, Hawking, Stephen Hawking, but funny.
Stephen Hawking do comedy. It's crazy funny.
He is so funny,
wow.
but every week it doesn't matter who we have here. Like Carl Sanders next week for Thanksgiving weekend. He's an Arkansas boy that's been out in Vegas for 15 years being a comic out there. He headline shows out there, so he's coming back home to headline. We have Keith Layson from Power 92. He's Broadway Joe's assistant here today. He'll be here featuring for him Thanksgiving weekend. So, I mean, every week it's a fucking show. And don't forget, New Year's Eve is our biggest show. We sell out every year. Tony Tone from Memphis, Tennessee. One of the original ringmaster of the Black Circus. Oh yeah.
Let's go. We do comedy club.
We do the thing. So we'll get to these. Sorry to cut a promo real fast.
Nah. I needed to hear that. I'm gonna have to talk to you because I want to open a comedy club, man. That's a dream right there.
Oh, don't do it. It's awful.
It's awful.
Well, what's bad about opening and running a comedy club is you want to book just the funniest people. And being a booker, you watch so much comedy that you become to know that this is what funny is. Yeah. And you can hear it. I can hear a joke being off by fractionally of a second, like it's a musical, like
timing wise. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And so when you get that good at it, you're going to be like, oh, I know what really funny people are. Like this show this week is one of the cheapest shows I have all year long. Tickets are $5 to $15 on the weekend, and we won't sell it. We'll sell less than 200 tickets because people don't want to see funny. They want to see that famous person that they saw on their phone. And with those famous people, especially since COVID, with those famous people, they end up taking the majority of your door. And so for a comedy club, not only do you make money off food and bev, but almost a quarter to half of your sales are off the door. And so if you're giving up 80% of that, you're now turning a night that could have been like a $20,000 night. If you're giving up 80% of the door, that's now only like a $6,000 to $8,000 night.
Wow, yeah, that's rough.
So, for instance, Cheryl Underwood's coming. She's the only person that sells out every show, right? Yeah. She's coming next year. She's 90% of the door. Last year, she walked with $48,000 for 6 shows.
Yeah.
Wow. We as a club, we had a great week. We made about $22,000, but she more than doubled what we made.
Yes, he did.
And so have fun opening the comedy club.
All right, so note to self, be the comedian, not
Yes. Now that gets even harder. So
I know the grind is crazy.
Well, yeah.
Appreciate that though. Appreciate
all
that.
All right, so everybody's on Buffalo here.
Yeah, we're all Buffalo. We all got to take a drink, right?
All right,
everybody drink up.
Shut down Buffalo.
Pittsburgh at Chicago.
Ooh. Tough game to call here.
Where Aaron played.
I think so, which is probably
for me, it's I like the a TikTok guy said it best. He was like, Aaron Rodgers is out with a broken wrist, right? And they're like, but Buffalo's next week, and he was like, fucking tape it up, let's do it. Or not Buffalo, but Chicago, the Bears. Yeah. And he owns the Bears. Yeah.
He's great against
them. Knowing that Aaron Rodgers isn't going to start, and this is a home game for Pittsburgh, isn't it?
Home game for Chicago.
Home game for Chicago.
Home game for Chicago.
Okay, then I have to take Chicago as much as the hates. They're just playing good football right now, smart football. I think that their dream season is about to come to the end, start next week.
I think this team lives off the turnover, facing a guy who is probably going to throw some balls that are turnover like worthy because he's hurt. So I'm going to go Bears here.
Yeah, man. Aaron better not play in this game. The craziest thing is you don't want your career to be fully over playing against the team that you dominate. So stay out this week, Aaron. Let Mason Rudolph get those reps and hits. Bears should win this game. I'm going to take the Bears.
Awesome.
I'm going to take the Bears. They are hot right now, like you guys just said. They're second in the NFL in rushing. I think they're going to run all over them.
The Bears are riding a 4-game streak.
For the second time this season, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That's ridiculous.
I believe so. Yeah.
Who's allowing it to happen?
Rodgers questionable with that wrist. I'm taking the Bears.
Was that a drink?
It is.
Hey, Mandy, can you give him a light at 9:15 for me, please? 9:15. Yeah.
Is that a drink, Coach?
I'm taking Chicago.
All right.
Sorry.
They're gonna run that light. They're gonna run that light.
Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta like the comedians.
They're gonna run the light.
Oh, people know better than run our lights here.
Big Wayne's like, y'all gotta go.
I was like, come talk to me, boo boo. I'm not as mean as a lot of them. Like tonight, it's Wednesday. We don't give a shit. He's headlining. If he's having fun, let him keep talking and have a good time. The people in there going crazy. Even though there's only 30 people here for $5 Wednesday.
Okay.
Laughing their ass.
$5 Wednesday. All right.
Yeah. Every Wednesday it's usually $5 unless we have a special performance.
I gotta get down to that club.
Yeah.
Go.
Open mic next Wednesday. You can even get on stage if you wanted to.
Yo, Will.
Get booed off the stage. I'm ready. Let's go.
Bring your ass, Will.
Be here by 7:30 to sign up. You get 3 minutes. You get to add a minute for every guest you bring. Up to 10 minutes.
Yes, Will.
And don't worry about it. I won't be here, so you don't have to worry about me. So I'll be in Oaklawn because we do a show in Oaklawn twice a month as well. So I'll have a show down in Oaklawn going on at Pap's Lounge.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go just so I can heckle for the minute he gains from me.
Yeah, heckle if you want to. Heckle the wrong guy if you want to.
Oh yeah, no. If you don't heckle on my open mic, I'll throw your ass out.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, open mic's tough, man.
It's open mic. It's meant for people to try comedy and get up on stage, and it's not easy. And the people that get up there, like I've had comedians heckled, like they went up and performed, and then when someone else went up after them, they heckled that person performing, and I threw their ass out and made them embarrassed. Like, don't you ever challenge my crowd like me.
New England at Cincinnati.
Everybody drink.
Yeah, we might as well just drink.
Hold on.
Don't be crazy. No, don't waste our time with this.
No. We're all gonna drink up. But I just want everybody to be mindful. I gotta remind the bettors sometimes.
Trap game.
That Drake May will probably be playing the best quarterback he's played against all year. And rumors are true and speculation that Joe Burrow's return might be this Sunday for the Cincinnati Bengals.
He's not going to come back against this defense. Yeah. He's not going to come about. Joe Burrow's not coming back from this defense.
Full participant in practice this week.
Today only.
Joe Flacco has been limited all week. So we'll see what happens in Cincinnati land. They're kind of in the situation in the division wise where maybe
they're win or go home now, so they have to make a run.
Yeah. Real quick, everyone, just so you know, if you happen to be watching that Bengals Patriots game, keep your keen eye open. You'll be seeing me in the crowd.
Oh, I didn't know they showed people up in the nosebleeds.
Me either.
I just told my brother.
Get that camera on the standing room only.
Hey, he's going to hack this. He's going to have a friend just hold a face mask over himself.
All right, let's drink, people.
Okay, we got the Giants at the Lions.
Drink up.
Lions.
Giants at the Lions?
Yeah.
What's the spread on that game, if I may?
10.5.
Yes.
10.5 Lions?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the Lions are going to win. I'm not going to fucking bet the spread, though.
We're playing against Jameis, baby. We're not going against Jameis, baby, on the spread. You heard?
Because
I take the over in a heartbeat.
Yeah, no, Jameis will keep the game close and then turn it over at the end. That's what he likes to do.
I know. I appreciate that.
I love
The
Jameis.
Lions are 3-2 at home. And they are a 10-point favorite.
And,
so, yeah.
and they whoop ass after a loss.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
After claiming that the ref screwed them, and that's why they were down by 20-something points last week, yeah.
Yeah, no chase.
But they did lose Laporta for the rest of the season, at least for the rest of the fantasy season. They might get him back to the playoffs.
Joe Burrow got to come back. He got T. Higgins.
He does have T. Yes.
Yeah,
They
he's
still
going
got
to be
T.
locked up by
Higgins.
Christian Gonzalez. He's screwed.
Absolutely not.
Do you like him?
Absolutely not with this one. Stop giving that goof airtime.
Who?
Minnesota and Green Bay.
Yeah, you know where I'm going to be on this one.
Oh, he's a cheesehead fan.
Oh,
Yes, I am.
I forgot about that.
This game right
also, yeah, McCarthy's playing like absolute dog shit with the Packers.
Like he always had.
This game in Green Bay.
I think this one's at Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken.
It's at home.
Oh, it's at Green Bay? Oh.
Yes, sir.
So we'll probably only win by 3 points, but we'll definitely win.
I guess I'll take the Packers here, man. I think JJ's going to have a better game this game, but I'll take Green Bay.
Green Bay is 3-2 at home, and they've been thriving against the division for the most part. So, 6-point favorite. Give me the Packers.
Packers.
Love it. Is that everyone drink?
Everybody drink, Coach.
The Packers lose. You can't. The Packers lose. You come back to you, man.
Oh no, the Packers lose every game they should win by dominant fashion. Like I don't know why, but my team has always played to the level of their opponent. Like I mean, we held Philadelphia to 10 points and couldn't score 7 points. We lost to not Cleveland. We did lose to Cleveland, but to Carolina on Jordan Love's birthday. Like, what the fuck? Come on, bro.
he was hammered.
He must have been. Jesus fucking Christ.
Seahawks, Titans. That next.
Seahawks, Titans.
I think this is a pretty drink one.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Even with what's his name? Who's the quarterback in Seattle now? Darnold. Sam has been seeing ghosts the last 3 games in a row, but Tennessee is going to make those ghosts go away.
I agree with that. Tennessee ass. So we gonna go Seahawks.
The Colts at the Chiefs.
Ooh.
This is a good one.
And y'all, no, this is the thing right here. This is why I said what I said earlier. I can't say they're done until they get punched in the fucking mouth. Because the Colts are going in here as a team that's been established all year, and then you got to play them. Sometimes you don't want to play these guys.
Especially right now. Right now, the Chiefs are win or go home. If they lose another game, I don't think they make the playoffs.
No, they're done. They got to win. So I'm picking the Chiefs because they have to win.
Is it at Kansas City?
At Kansas City.
At Kansas City.
Jesus
Daniel
Christ.
Jones will be Daniel Jones again in this game.
You think so?
I know he will be. That's the problem. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be very close, hopefully. But I don't know how you don't pick the Chiefs here. Like, I know that Indianapolis is one of the best teams in the league, but Chiefs have a great run defense. They just have a great defense that can slow down that run a lot, so that I don't think they're going to be able to pull off the play action as well as they have been doing. So, I mean, you got to take the Chiefs right here.
Agreed.
This separates the weeks from the opposites, man. Here, we need Dallas to win the following Thursday on Thanksgiving against the Chiefs. So I take the Chiefs to win this game, so that Dallas can beat them on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't see Kansas City dropping 2 like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs here too.
Okay, so everybody's taking Kansas City?
Kansas City is 4-1 at home, and Mahomes owns the Colts. 3-1 versus the Colts in his career, winning by an average of 6 points at least. Give me the Chiefs. Also,
Well, it's not like
in that
Peyton
point-
Manning was there during that time.
True.
He definitely wasn't.
And it's not like he's there now. So, geez.
Right?
So we're all taking the Chiefs, Coach?
Nope. Coach don't sound confident in that pick. If he did pick him.
You know what?
And I'm starting to feel a little bit like
Picking the horses?
I'm gonna go with the horseshoes, man.
Oh, wow. I love it. Not a bad pick at all.
Listen, how many people want the Chiefs season to be done? If you want
Everybody.
the Chiefs season to be done, then you should expect the Colts to win this game.
I get that. You're not wrong, sir. I do want the Colts to win the game. But unfortunately, I also am still terrified of the Chiefs, even though they're bad. Even though they've had a down year. Like literally all that's happening this year is the games that went their way last year is not going their way right now.
Yeah, they're 0-5 in one-score games. They were like 5-1 last year, something crazy.
Yeah.
Something better than that. Yeah, it's rough.
So like they've been they've been like 101 for the last 3 seasons. I swear to God.
Yeah, but it's been bad this year.
It has.
Next up, we got this gonna be a drink up. We got the Jets at the Ravens.
Everybody
Ravens.
drink up!
Yeah, that's just a drink. The Ravens are lose or go home too. So, but luckily their division's so weak. They still have a chance to win their division.
Were the Ravens on a 4-game win streak or a 5-game win streak?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, I said they needed a 4-game win streak. Just keep it 5, baby. So, Ravens.
Yep.
They're also a 14-point favorite.
Oh shit!
It doesn't really matter what the Ravens are. The Jets are really, 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 really bad.
It's so bad, and they traded away all their good defensive players. So
So it's an easy Ravens win.
Mm-hmm.
Next
games were going to be tough to pick.
Yes. Cleveland
Right?
at the Raiders.
Toilet bowl.
oh shit!
So crazy enough, I'm taking the Raiders. Shador's playing, and if last week says anything, it's a great pick.
Wait. I don't think that I would go with any rookie quarterback over whatever fucking what's his name, the quarterback for
Geno
Smith.
yeah, Geno. Yeah, Geno fell off a goddamn cliff this year. Oh, what is football?
Yeah.
He
He doesn't. They traded away their only wide receiver, so all he has is Brock Bowers, and he has
Tucker.
Agente. Wait, you're going to count Myers as a receiver? Jesus Christ!
Myers isn't even there anymore.
Right?
God.
So that's right. So they don't have anything. And both I'm sorry, both defenses are great, but Cleveland's is easily the best defense in the NFL with the worst offense in the NFL. And I think Cleveland's defense is going to have Myles Garrett's going to have 4 to 5 sacks again. Jesus, greatest trade I ever made this season. Keeping me going in our fantasy football league. Myles Garrett the last 2 weeks has gotten 70 points.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to have another crazy day. I do believe Cleveland's going to win this one.
Yeah, I know he's on pace to break the sack record, right? He's on pace for 25.
Oh, yeah. On the year that I traded for him. And he missed a game, he didn't miss a game. He did have a lull to where he had 4 games without a single sack.
Well, and don't worry, we got him right back in shape with 5 sacks against us.
Oh, yeah. And then he took a bye and got 4 weeks later.
Will.
Yeah.
We don't like remembering the bad.
We're gonna bet again. We're gonna bet for Shador and the mecca of sports betting. I love you guys the way y'all think.
I really think Shador is going to fucking turn it out. I think he's legit, and he literally has a chance to be something in this league. I mean, look at Colorado this year. How bad is Colorado this year? They're trash. And I just saw the meme about it. It's like, maybe he did deserve to get his number retired. Jesus Christ.
That's kind of why I don't want to. That's kind of why I don't want to go. I'm gonna take the Browns in the situation, but the Raiders, man, we don't need Dominique's trolling ass in here no more. So for that sake, take the Browns to win. Shador, $6 tickets with this week's entrance fee starting the Raiders Browns game, and when Shador got announced as a starter, it went up to about 90 to start. To get it
right. And this coaching staff fucking hates him. It's like he's the most Browns quarterback for the future ever. And they hate his ass so much.
Yeah, it's wild.
So
Right.
Jay taking the Raiders, everybody else taking the Browns?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Raiders.
Okay.
The Raiders are 4-point favorite here. The Browns are 0-5 on the road this year.
Not what you doing.
True. Give me the Raiders.
I'm gonna take the Browns in this one. It'll be sweet for that man to win in Vegas. And then you can keep Dylan Gabriel on the bench the rest of the year. So go Shador, go Browns.
I'm taking
Go Browns. It doesn't even taste right.
Nah, it's not.
We don't like Dominique right now, Raiders fan. He only comes out.
Yeah, but that means look, I'm good with not having to deal with Dominique, but it just means we have to deal with Max Salvo if the Browns.
Hey, I'd rather deal with Max.
Right, me too. But he's also a pain in the ass and won't come on the show. Terrified, all of them.
Jacksonville at Arizona.
I mean, that's a good one.
Road weirdos.
I mean, they are definitely weirdos. I mean, Jake, what's the quarter percent for Arizona's backup, who fucking just set the NFL record for the most completions without their
completions is outrageous.
Without their star receiver available, and yet still
15 catches.
And still only scored like less than 21 points.
He's a check down merchant.
I got to go Jacksonville. It's at Jacksonville, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
It's
at Arizona.
Oh, it's at Arizona. It's still Jacksonville. They have no running game.
But is everyone hurt on Jacksonville? Like, is BT playing?
Don't know.
BTK.
Well, no, their wide receivers are hurt. But that being said, though, they just held the Chargers 9 points last week.
It just beat the crap out the Chargers with no receivers.
I mean,
but they may have. Hey, we saw the playoff game a couple years back. They may just have the Chargers number. That's all that might be.
I understand that. That might be true.
I think Travis Etienne's going to run all over him. So.
Yeah, the Jaguars seems like they're in the sweet spot. They're not hung over no more. They got over the hangover. Let's see if they can not get hung over no more. I'll take the Jaguars.
I'm taking Jacksonville as well.
Jaguars are 2-3 on the road, and the Cardinals are 1-3 at home, and they're on a 5-game losing streak. Give me Jacksonville, and Jacksonville is a 3-point favorite in this game.
Give me the Cardinals. This can't last. And if it's gonna end, it's gonna end against another mediocre team like they are.
Somebody got to be terrible, right?
Right.
It's gonna be a good one though. Arizona.
Okay. Philadelphia at Dallas.
Drink up.
I don't know.
Drink up.
Hey, Philadelphia special.
This Packers guy better take Dallas for what Philly did to y'all. Better.
I don't know who in the right mind could even vote for Dallas. They have no defense.
I am crazy.
I mean, you must be a fan of Dallas then.
Absolutely.
Oh, boo boo! It wasn't a catch.
Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and break it open. I'm taking the Arlington Cowboys.
Okay.
Because the offense is clicking, decent running game. They got a great front four, and as long as the front four can stop the running game, which Philadelphia can't figure out how to run with Saquon, and it's also, as Will says, Will's favorite thing to say, this is a divisional game. So anything can happen. I think the Cowboys got this, and I'm taking the 3.5 too.
Ooh, hold on, my man Jason.
Wow,
he's
just big dicking it out here for no reason.
Listen here, Jason.
He's just like, check out the size of my dick for no reason. No one even asked you to add the points. And you're like, bitch, I ain't even worried.
He was doing it to make me happy, man. Shout out to Jake.
I did it for two. I did that
for
one
me.
line, the 3.5 for
I
two.
try to give people ways to win because everybody goes money line sometimes, and in the parlay, sometimes that doesn't work. You got to pick a team with the points one of these games. But Dallas is going to win this game because we got robbed week 1. So we coming back for our get back this week. Or else, guess what, Coach?
That how that works?
I am no longer speaking on this team again because we haven't won 2 straight games this whole year. We need to do it. Sunday's the opportunity against a team in the Eagles that can't put up the points offensively. And the way our defense played against the Raiders, if we played like that a little bit, the game should be on our hands. We'll take that.
I am so impressed with how the Cowboys just let Michael walk and rebuilt that defensive line and got better from it. I like it. Overshawn, Kenny Clark, Quinnen Williams, and I don't know who the other guy is on the outside. I'm sorry. But if they only run a front 3, that's still a great front 3. But I think they have 4. It's an absolutely destructive front 4 that can win football games for you. So that's kind of where I made my pick. And it's at Dallas too, so I feel like that plays a major role here.
Who took
we sucked in Dallas this year. We're not good record-wise in Dallas this year. So
who did 2 pick?
I picked Dallas.
I got the Eagles.
Yeah.
The Eagles are 4-1 on the road. They are riding a 4-game winning streak. Dak Prescott is questionable. The Eagles are 4-1 in the division, and they cover 70% of the road favorites. Give me the Eagles.
Hey, listen, give me the fade, but guess what? I'm gonna tell you this, man. Dak got a hiccup. Dak experienced his first loss, I believe, to Jalen in the regular season. He ain't gonna lose twice to this man this season. Dak is still gonna remain the best QB in the NFC East. He's gonna prove to us after this Sunday why I doubt he is. And there's never been Jalen Hurts ever in his life, though we know that. We know that.
Hardware.
Yeah.
Coach, you take the Cowboys?
I did.
Trophies.
Wayne took Philly, right?
Huh?
Me, I took
Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah, I took Philly. What's up?
2 W's about to be M's on Sunday because Cowboys gets in that.
No, I understand what psychosis looks like. I'm good with it.
This is mental health.
Atlanta at New Orleans.
Everybody drink up right now. Your body better not pick Atlanta. Or y'all, I'm booting you out.
Is this
Atlanta for sure?
No. Hold on. Wait.
Things are awful.
This is a trash game of trash games.
No,
Like,
hey,
this,
go ahead.
this game's harder to pick than the Cleveland game. Jesus Christ!
It really is.
I don't know if I can pick New Orleans. Like Kirk Cousins can't be worse than the rookie.
Yeah.
Can we go tie here? I get double the points.
We go tie here.
Man,
I don't know. Like
you
can pick a tie. If you don't get it, you get a loss.
Like I gotta go with. Is it at
New Orleans?
Is at New Orleans? They got a 1.5, 2 points favorite. The Saints are basically.
Like even Vegas doesn't want to touch this game. Jesus fucking Christ! And even Drake London's out.
Yep.
Bijan's good.
Kyle Pitts, baby. Here he comes.
Kyle Pitts resurgence.
Kirk Cousins is starting.
As much like I'm going to cut myself when I get home just to feel something. But I guess I got to go with Atlanta. Jesus Christ.
Did y'all not watch this game last week versus the Panthers?
Kirko.
Did y'all not watch that?
We know that Carolina's better than. We know that
Atlanta's terrible.
Carolina's way better than fucking New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
Carolina's gonna. They might
Carolina's ass. We whooped their ass.
Before they got stride, they didn't take y'all seriously.
Yeah.
It happened.
So,
division game.
Break up.
First off, this season's already tipsy topsy. Let's be honest here.
Thanks by a million.
Yeah, there is no chance that anyone can pick winners. Like, there's so many teams that are good, have failed us, and so many teams that are great have failed. Like this season's insane. I've never seen a season this balanced to where the teams that we thought would be just okay are the best, but then you look at who they won against, and you're like, that's who they won against. But then still, Buffalo loses to Miami. Like, what the fuck?
Saints are beating the Falcons by 30. Mute them all.
Saints are beating. You're completely right. I have no doubts that it will be one or the other.
Yeah, man, this is tough. Now I almost don't want to pick this in defer and loss in this situation because I'm gonna be mad at whoever does win and I don't pick them.
Right?
Because the Saints are fucking ass, but they're coming off a bye. That's the only advantage they have coming in this game. In Atlanta, that's the only advantage they have coming in this game. Don't say any other advantages they have, they don't. Because you're not taking
quarterback.
You're not taking
quarterback.
Kirk better than him. Matter of fact, I'm taking Atlanta because Kirk gonna show y'all
why. Good. Take it moves.
Kirk's got enough energy for one good game.
And this is the one.
Right?
I'm catching up one game on y'all fools.
Catching up one game on who? You down like 20 games, bro.
Let's go, coach.
ATL, shawty.
Okay.
I'll take a loss.
Clowns.
So
why we gotta be all that?
Bad boys.
I'm gonna go ahead and make my one wild pick of the week. I'm taking the Saints.
That's your wild pick.
His wild pick in the toss-up of the week.
Yeah, right.
And I'm only
on this one.
I'm only doing it. I'm only doing it because Dale ain't been a dick to me in 2 days. That's impressive.
I agree. Sounds like Dale's trying to get him some.
Like Jake,
you know what? Based on what we know about his algorithms.
It's called anal rhythms.
No bueno.
Oh man. I'm gonna take New Orleans.
Smart guy, coach.
I can't wait.
That's
Atlanta to win this game.
Desperation move.
I can't wait for Atlanta to win this game.
If the Saints lose, Bell has a shirt. He's already done that, G-Dollar.
Oh, Wayne, you don't understand that joke and you don't need to, but God.
As long as it makes y'all happy, that's all I'm Because y'all enjoying the shit out of it.
Will, you took the Falcons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Duke.
All right, Tampa Bay at the Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
I'm also taking the Rams.
I gotta take the Rams.
My favorite in this one. They are 5-1 at home, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I mean, Rams are one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. Number one run defense, top 10 pass defense, and one of the top 5 passing attacks.
Yep.
With okay mediocre run defense. Matt Stafford is having the best year of his career. Yeah, I got to take the Rams in this situation.
I got the Rams as well.
If the Rams went out, Matthew Stafford about to win the MVP. I'm taking.
Deservedly so.
Win out, yeah, that's a lot. I mean,
if he wins out,
I feel like if any team right now wins out, they probably got a good shot at.
Nah, I was reading the stat thing the other day, man. This is crazy stat for him.
Matthew Stafford's stats are out of this world.
17
between him,
all NFL teams, no all pro teams, none of that. They're gonna make him. They're gonna give it to him this year. Watch out for the sneaky bettors that try to vote that way instead of the way they should be voting, and that's either Drake May or maybe Josh Allen.
And just to put it in perspective, they've got the Bucks, the Panthers, the Cardinals, the Lions, the Seahawks, the Falcons, and the Cardinals.
What a fucking easy run.
That's like 4. That's like 4 easy games and then 2 like winnable games.
Yeah, it's like the middle of the Patriots season.
Yeah, we've had nothing.
You mean the whole Patriots season?
Most of it. We did have the easiest schedule this year, or one of the easiest schedules.
Yes.
Second easiest.
And y'all
Easiest
deserved it
Giants.
because y'all been getting murked for the last 10 years. Like 5 years, I guess, 6 years.
5, 7-ish. It's been a thing.
Everybody taking the Rams?
Yeah, everybody took up.
Hey yo.
2?
Yeah, I picked the Rams.
Okay.
I think the Bucks have a good chance here, but I can't pick that game like that.
Right.
If I lose that, it's bad.
Drink up.
And then the Monday night game, Carolina and San Francisco.
Drink up again.
This could be more interesting than people think, but
Yeah, me too. This they
Wow! How?
Buck, hold on.
Panthers are the best team in your division. How
It's San Francisco home or
We
away?
whipped their ass, bro.
Oh, what, bro? Like, what part of a division game aren't you understanding? You clearly suck. They don't.
Oh, you kidding me, man?
Listen here, man.
Also, when did you play them? Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Is San Francisco on the road or are they at home?
Yeah, home.
Home.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see Carolina be able to. But I mean, they beat us at home, so I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to take Carolina just for the fun of it.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna take San Fran, but like this feels funny because Carolina showed some hope. They've been showing some hope, a lot more hope this year than other years. Dale's gonna make it feel like they actually stuck because the Saints beat them. This is
Y'all watching?
49 should win this game. No, but I'm just saying for the competitiveness of the game, it's not like a fucking beatdown. It's not a beat them
If you're
down.
talking about what are we watching, we would never pick the Saints. You threatened to take us all out of this show for not picking them. With your Saints and garbage. Like, be consistent.
He got his cape on, his Saints cape.
Yeah, man. I can't wait till next Wednesday's picks. You know
In the
why?
morning at 7:30.
Oh yeah.
Because there's only 3 games. I mean, no. Oh, sorry, the Thanksgiving games along with the Sunday games, but the 3 Thanksgiving games, all in a sense, have potential playoff scenarios that could possibly happen, or people's seasons may be over on Thanksgiving. AKA,
I look forward to it.
The Cowboys, Cincinnati Bengals, or the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
All their seasons could be over.
I got Niners for this game.
I bet you do.
Green Bay versus Detroit on Thanksgiving. Oh my!
I got San Francisco as well.
Everybody, you good?
All right, guys. Well, GG's. Good luck this week. I have to hop off here and say bye to all my comics and close up shop. We'll see y'all soon, my friends.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Appreciate you.
Thank y'all.
Love you too, Wayne. Big Wayne. Max Wayne. Little Wayne
Big
Payne.
Train Wayne.
Wayne came through and saved the day again.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
If Dale gonna come in the house, he might as well come with some good company. Appreciate you, Dale. I hope you took your shoes off before you walk in my crib.
So you're not invited unless your +1 is ill.
That sounds like something Big Mama would tell you. Don't bring no bullshit to my house.
That's it.
Good stuff, fellas. Good stuff. Got a picks locked in. We got
Everybody,
shout outs.
Shout out to you, fellas. Great show. Like, share, subscribe, come through. SEC Pub, you heard?
yes, sir. Shout out to you guys. STWFsports.com is where you'll find all the news we establish and put out. All sports. We don't discriminate. Shout out to you guys for a great night, a great week overall. Dale,
You still suck.
took off your shoes before you stepped in this crib tonight.
Finally, a week that my team won't lose. Yeah, they're not playing. I get it.
Oh, what about them Commanders? We told you they was gonna be back in motion. They back in motion, baby.
What motion?
The sucky motion. Yes. I don't gotta hear about the Commanders this year, man. You know, it was a great time to hear about them last year, but nah. That mess. Hopefully Jaden Daniels gets well.
Yes.
SEC Pub up next, man. But
Shout out
before
to
that, Coach is gonna give us the shout outs.
Shout out to Sports Avengers, Brandon, Bobby, P. Dollar, Chris, and a special thanks to Wayne again coming in, hanging out with us. And as always, forgot anybody, our bad.
We won't be on the couch. Cowboys about to make a late push to the playoffs, dog. Listen here. And if we do, don't be trying to come to the parade, P. Dollar, when we win it.
As long as we in front of the Commanders. That's all that matters. All right, folks. See y'all on the flip side. We up out of this behind.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.